Da, 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 da. HoBNews! Brought to you this week by some soft tortilla things.
Wraps.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Oh, you ruined the joke. And we prepared it so long before we started. Welcome, Will.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, what a shame. We have got so much to talk to you about this week, so we will crack on. First up, we will do a blanket thank you to so many individual donations that have come in this week, Will. There's been loads. You've got some names, but a lot of them have been anonymous. So thank you to those people. You know who we are. We'll talk about that in a moment.
Yeah. So I've got some names. Lynn and Win, double act, father and daughter. Huge collection. It was her birthday, and instead of buying gifts for herself, she bought gifts for us.
Oh, so, lovely.
Lots of thanks.
Was there a cash donation in there as well?
No, that's another one.
Oh, that's another one.
Another lovely couple. Her birthday as well.
Ah, that's why I got confused.
And yes, not only huge quantity of donations, but also some cash to keep the lights on, which is fantastic.
That's great. Big thank you to everybody who's doing that. Loads of people on Facebook. It's very easy to set up a birthday fundraiser.
Now, who are those amazing
give me gifts, give me cash, not gifts, all that kind of thing, and I'll donate it to House of Bread. We've had loads of those. We get those in every month. So thank you to everybody who's been doing that on Facebook. There was another lovely one that I didn't clear with you before we started, from a family we helped last year, and they brought along some presents, some toys to be wrapped as presents for families this year, because we helped them last year. They're in a better position now, so they can help. Really lovely story.
It was lovely to see all of them, especially the smallest little baby person who's grown. So that's lovely. Did you do Ruthie's Pebbles?
Ruthie's Creations.
That's a lovely thing.
Yes, that was on Facebook as well. Thank you very much. I imagine it's Ruth who painted some pebbles. And they were relevant for the time of year, so there was one for Remembrance Sunday, all that kind of thing.
Really lovely.
Really lovely. Thank you, Ruth. Another creative way of raising money for us at House of Bread. Thank you very much. Will, we've had a group of people in doing a lot of lifting and shifting.
Yes, you know who you are. And it's been amazing. So we've had 4 or 5 per day. And we have literally moved mountains.
You say we, they have.
They have.
Some people turned up on the first day and then were doing so much. A couple of them came back wearing shorts when it was only 1 degree outside, so that's how much effort they were putting in.
But it's been fantastic, and they're with us all of next week, and they're doing some really heavy lifting, some sorting, getting us all ready for sort of Christmas placement and storage.
There's a lot of stuff that we just simply don't have the time to do, that takes a lot of effort.
We've seen carpet and the back of cupboards we haven't seen in
months.
Yes.
So it's great when a big group of people can come in and get those jobs sorted, because they're always on our list. They just get bumped down because there's other urgent things that top it. So yes, thank you very much to all of those people who have been helping.
Shall we thank Shaw Store?
Yes. Why do you look so surprised every time you read your book? You're the one who's reading it.
Yeah, I'm surprised I can read my own writing.
So what happened with Shaw Store, Will? Because we can link that in with the reverse advent calendars.
Oh, Shaw Store, which sounds like my impression of Sean Connery. Stuart and
Martin,
which is fantastic, up on the Red Hill Industrial Estate. And they've only given us a container-sized unit.
I think it was 75 square foot, I think.
Which is a lot. So yeah, which is fantastic. And we're going to use that empty space, which is currently empty, to store all the reverse advent calendars. So thank you, Mr. Glover, for initiating that.
Well, you'll be hearing a lot of thanks over the next few weeks as the reverse advent calendars come in.
So something reminds me of something else as well. This week and next week, we've been able to make some really significant deliveries to other local food banks. So you guys have been amazing in terms of giving us donations, to the extent that other charity organisations, food banks who are short of a tin or two can come onto us, and we can help them out. So
it is really fantastic. We put up a post on Facebook the other week about how the Stafford community really want to help people, and we know when you give us a donation that you want it to go to people in need. So if another food bank say, hey, we're short of beans, no one's short of beans. If we're short of milk or meats, tinned meats, that kind of thing, we can go, hey, look, we've got lots. We can give some to you. It all ends up in the mouths of people who need support. So yeah, that's great to be able to work as a general community in Stafford to help everybody, because there are other charities that specialise in helping certain people at certain points. We're very general. we can help those charities who really go in and specialise helping people at certain points.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Good. I just wanted to commend if you get the mailer. The reason being is, one, there's some great information in there, but second, it's a really good way of capturing the holistic way we operate. So there's a feature in this week about the sort of history of catering and all the journey that's been on, and there's some interesting stuff that you do as sort of editorial, which is commenting about things that are relevant and perhaps a little bit out there.
The view of the world from a hob pair of eyes, essentially. The mailer is a great way. The mailer is a great way, like Will says, of finding out a bit of different information. Some of the information overlaps, but we try and look at things in a different way. There's stuff about what would be really helpful to donate. There's stuff about inside Hob, you know, the workings, why we make certain decisions.
Volunteer of the week.
There's volunteer of the week. There's also big news section this week. We've got some massive news that we're revealing in the mailer. So if you want to be part of the mailer, get in touch, send us an email or message us wherever, and give us your email address, because we need that. You can send an email to the one that's flashed up on the screen now. But yeah, great fun to read the secret joke at the end that I've just revealed, so it's no longer a secret. There's
People still can't find it though. They don't know.
Secret jokes, so it's still secret. There's also our campaign videos that go up on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. I think Alex is due back in to talk about something different. So they're a great way to find out how we do what we do. But I think we're done, Will.
We are.
You're definitely done.
I need to go to sleep.
We shall see you next time. Thank you so much as always for tuning in. Goodbye.
Bye. It's a wrap, yes.
Say that's a wrap, can't say no, we just started. Da 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 da. HoBNews! Brought to you this week by some soft tortilla things.
Wraps.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Oh, you really.